What's up, everybody? I'm Puma Pete.
And I'm Mason.
And we're Friendly Fire Co-op, back playing Divinity, Original Sin Beta, Lone Wolf style, if you will. And we are in the Pirate and Crab and Spider Cave, and also Skeletons, I think. Because the quest is, it's named something that doesn't really make any sense. But we're back doing that, and also sorry that this episode is going to be later than it usually is. Father's Day and such. And apparently Mason had a busy night last night of driving to Butler for whatever reason, so...
Yes, I drove my butler around.
I did not say that. I said driving to Butler. To, like, go pick your butler up or something, I guess. Why is this source abomination so fast?
I never realized that it said when a crab and a man love each other.
Oh, where does it say that? I never noticed that either.
My character said, my gods, what is that abomination? You said, well, when a crab loves and a man love each other very much.
Dude, so, alright, you remember...
You just healed it, you big goober.
Oh, I forgot. That's alright, it didn't have any damage on it yet anyway. Do you remember back when we were like, man, why is Piercing Ice Shard called Piercing Ice Shard?
Yeah, does it pierce?
Yeah, it pierces through one enemy and hits another one.
Well played.
I never knew that was a thing. You healed it by 3, you goober.
Yeah, I have a water weapon.
I suppose I just shouldn't attack him with the Ice Elemental then, so we're just going to end the turn and hope he'll just keep hitting it. Did he just attack and just whiff, or was that... Oh, okay. He's summoning baby crabs. Alright, let's get some fire arrows going then if these guys are... Doesn't help that you're standing right there, but just for a second there I had this angled so I wouldn't think it would hit you. There we go. Nice! Right in the middle so it wouldn't hit you at all. And then we'll use this spell even though it's the worst spell ever in the game. Target is too far. What's the range on this? It's totally 12. Because this game likes to troll me. Oh, no, I can't use it. Darn it. Darn dimble. Darn barnacles. That's what I have to say about that.
That was a thing.
It did a lot of damage. What kind of bow do I have? It's been a while. It does 5-day water. I don't know. It felt like it did more than it should have. I don't know. It's been a while since we got to record, because we recorded a bunch, and then Father's Day and all that good stuff. Delays the recordings. We were very busy. So that's part of the reason why this episode's going up later, unfortunately. But you guys can forgive us. I know you can. Oh, he's hasted. But aside from that, that's what's been going on. So we will get this going, and then we'll be back on the regular, like, same timey schedule that we always are on after this episode.
The regular grind, if you will.
Is that what this is?
Yes.
Alright, if you say so. Whoomp. Why is that hitting him twice? Or is the fire hitting him once? And why is the fire hitting him once when I attack him? I feel like it's not supposed to work like that. I'm very confused. Whatever. I guess it's not that important. I just kind of wish I knew what was going on a little bit.
I feel like that all the time.
For some reason, that doesn't surprise me very much. I'm currently in charge of watching my sister's roommate's dog, and it's just like standing by my door. Like it clearly does not want to be in here right now. But not much I can do about that right now, so it's just going to have to get over it. Sorry, dog. So I was told by people that this is actually easier than the other 2 areas that we initially tried and were getting owned on. So I think we made the correct decision in coming out here. Ouch! That looks like it does a lot more damage than it actually does. Is this 12? Why is this 12? I can shoot my bow so far, but then that is 12 meters. Let's go here. And whoa, 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 whoa. For whatever reason, auto attacks are proccing the fire damage as well. I don't really know what's going on there. I didn't think it worked like that, but maybe it does, and I've just never noticed it before. Mason, you're so bad. You and your... Oh, I don't have poison. I don't need to use that. Oh well. Too late now. We're committed. You didn't even loot all the stuff. This is like your job. I feel like you always loot all this stuff. What is this? What? What?
Spaghetti.
Alright. We can definitely go into this room without bad things happening. Other than I think there are traps everywhere, but okay. So don't step on that. I actually don't think there's even like anything useful in here. Oh, there's another trap. Let's just grab the... No, bread. I don't want the bread. I want the healing potion. There we go. I got it. And I guess we'll loot this box. Nope, there's nothing in here anyway. Well, I'll just, since I'm here, I might as well loot these 3 things and then leave. Oh, I want that healing potion over there. I hope I can get this without dying. Yay! Telekinesis. Do you want to go in the other room? Because I don't want to go in the other room.
We'll do that eventually.
Alright. Someone explained to us how to not die immediately, but I died immediately and I didn't even think it was my fault last time. Alright, let's grab this stuff.
Let's pull this not obvious thing so that painting slides over.
How did we miss that last time? Now that I saw it and knew it was supposed to happen, it seemed like the most obvious thing in the world.
You know what? I'm gonna pick up the piratey notes.
Alright. We should head down over yonder and talk to Nick the nearly headless ghost. And make other Harry Potter references. Oh, speaking, I don't know how I'm gonna connect these 2 trains of thought. I suppose because I was watching.
Speaking of trains,
no. I was watching the. How do we block these? Are there vents there? I don't even see them. Oh, there are vents there. All right, well we'll just move a crate a really long way. I probably because I was reading the comment section. Someone suggested I was watching Epic Rap Battles of History today. Someone suggested J.K. Rowling and George R.R. Martin, which I think is a fantastic idea. And Mason probably doesn't know who either of those 2 people are because he doesn't read books. But
Game of Thrones.
All right.
And then Lord of the Rings.
Nope.
Oh, that's wait. Did you say Tolkien or did you say Rowling?
I said Rowling.
That's Harry Potter.
That's Harry Potter. I think it was Harry Potter in the comments. I don't remember for sure. But I was watching it today, and have you seen it? They uploaded the new one today?
No, I got home and now we're recording.
It was hilarious. It was we'll get off this and just set this stuff on fire.
Give them the zip zop and the zoobity bop.
Yeah. But they did. Oh, what? What even? I don't want to use this. I guess I'll use an explosive one. I don't want to use my last like fire arrow, but I have a couple more of those. There we go. Oh, jeez. Wow, that is a lot of oil. It's still going. It's still going all the way up here. All right, I'm out of the oil. They did Bill Nye the Science Guy versus Isaac Newton today on the videos, and at the end, Neil deGrasse Tyson showed up on Bill Nye's side and started rapping against Isaac Newton, and it was great. And everyone should watch it. I know. I feel like those are like pretty polarizing videos, and some people enjoy them very much, and other people are like, "Oh, these are so stupid. It's the same song every time." Blah 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 blah. They're not funny anymore. They used to be funny. It was pretty funny just because Neil deGrasse Tyson shows up. Mason probably doesn't know who that is.
He's a scientist, man.
He is a scientist. He resurrected the Cosmos TV show that what's his face did. I don't remember the name of the person that used to do it. No, the guy that used to do the Cosmos TV show.
I don't remember either.
He had a fantastic voice. That's all I remember about him. That was like before our time. You know, my
do you have like weird watery particles behind you on your screen?
Yeah, I have a water bow, and you have a water weapon as well. You also have water particles if you haven't noticed them.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
But I thought it was something.
Don't hit the... Alright, there we go. You thought it was what?
I thought it was something, but it's not something. It's something else.
Okay. Thanks for being so specific with your generic nouns there.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It's like you're like a bad guy in a movie, and you're like, oh, we got to get to him to stop it. And you're like, oh, vague, ominous pronouns. Oh, almost walked right onto that. Is there a key around here? Nope. The dog is now making sad noises. I'm sorry, dog. I'm the only one home. Oh! I'm going to accept full responsibility for that one, probably. It was probably my fault.
That was a bit more than probably, you dingus.
Mason, shut up. You could have done the same thing if I just wasn't walking so fast.
Hey, I turned around when I saw the mine.
Yeah, well, I blame pathing then. Pathing's fault, I win. Game over.
Is that how that works? Oh no,
that is how that
crab.
works. Crib. Carb. It's a
Carbs.
carb. Mason's worst enemy, carbs.
Ugh.
What? Why do you carbs?
Ugh.
You act like those are not delicious.
Carbs are delicious.
I was, I had mentioned Mason. I'd mentioned this to Mason, but I've not mentioned on recordings yet. As I've mentioned before, I'm on a diet, and I have like one cheat day every day. And as it was Father's Day, I went to brunch with my dad this week. Oh, Mason, he hit you for 6.
He
made you
literally had all of the bacon.
I went to a brunch, and I was like so excited to get. I feel like I mentioned before the one day I went to get pancakes, and I was so excited to get pancakes, I literally couldn't sleep because like I was that excited to go. That's basically what happened with this brunch. Like I was up till either 3 or 4 the night before because I was so excited to go to this brunch because I've been craving bacon that much. And I was like, I'm literally just going to eat all of the bacon. So I went up and I ended up sending Mason a picture, and I probably had somewhere between 20 and 30 strips of bacon on my plate.
Yeah.
It was glorious. I ate every single one of those in that picture I sent you, and I don't regret it even a little bit. Everything about that was fantastic. I probably should have jumped behind you. I wasn't really thinking there. Wow, Ricochet sucks. Remember when I say Ricochet sucks? That's why. But yeah, that was
it's only game.
That was the most glorious of cheat days ever. So after I didn't send you the pictures of all the other food I ate, but after we went to brunch, I went to Giant Eagle, which is like our local food store. Think Food Lion or your local food store equivalent, because I had to get like my weekly food. But then after that, that really didn't do as much damage as I had hoped.
It's only 3 whomps.
Yeah, it is only 3 whomps.
No, not 4.
Womp, 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 womp. I say 5.
It only hits 3 times.
I know, but you said not 4. But I mean, it's not 4, but it's also not 6, 7, 8, or 9, or any number that isn't 3. So I'm just going to throw this guy back over yonder towards you, because I really wanted to use Chain Lightning, and then he moved, but hopefully he'll just stay over there this time. I like how they landed on their back. They're like turtles. But anyway, so afterwards I went to Giant Eagle to get my food, and I bought one of these cookies that they often have in their bakery, and it's like, it's a chocolate chip cookie, and then it's filled with icing, and then it's another chocolate chip cookie, and then there's icing on top. And they make it so it looks like a face. It's clearly designed for like 9-year-olds that are like, it's a face, like it's a dog or something. But like, I don't care. I'm gonna buy it anyway because it's delicious. I've been buying them since I was 9. So I ate one of those. And then I went to my mom's house because I think
cried himself to sleep.
No, no. My mom is like very upset that she doesn't see me as much as she would like to. And I'm sure people that like live near their parents but don't live like with their parents can probably relate to that. I can't be the only one that's having this issue. But I went there for dinner and ate like a ton of pulled pork. And then we had these Snickers ice cream bars for dessert, which were delicious. I ate 1, but what I didn't know was that there were going to be Snickers ice cream bars for dessert. So while at Giant Eagle, me thinking ahead was like, I'm going to get this chocolate banana gelato to eat later at nighttime. And that was delicious as well. So I ate that when I got back at my house to watch Game of Thrones. And that was the... I did not eat like the entire pint of chocolate banana gelato though because I ate the ice cream bar. Otherwise I totally would have. And that was my glorious, glorious cheat day. I ate so much food yesterday. Surprisingly enough, weighed the same today as I did Friday at the gym. I think I mentioned to you that I like my main weigh-in day. Where is the switch? Back here.
It's bloody, isn't it?
It's the one that's like hidden all the way back here. I mentioned to you that like I only count my weigh-ins on Monday, but I weigh myself Friday to get like a baseline to see if I gain weight over the weekend. Weighed 232 on Friday and weighed 232 today. I was pretty pleased because I thought for sure that after eating all of the food that I ate, I was either going to have a heart attack or gain weight, and neither of the two things happened. So, small victories, man. That's what really makes it for you. Mason, it's Poncho's Pilot.
It's Poncho's the Pirate.
It's Poncho's the Pirate. My dog is really not happy right now. Can you just like lay here and fall asleep like you usually do instead of growling?
You want to ricochet and see if you can get them oil barrels?
Yeah, but let's be honest, I'm not going to because ricochet is actually the worst. I shot the crap out of that one barrel in the back, I think. I actually didn't see if I hit a barrel or not. You know, my attitude towards barrels is much different in this game than it usually is. Ordinarily, I'm all about breaking all the barrels. Although, admittedly, that's in a much different game style, in which you're supposed to break all of the things for all of the loot.
Oh, time to get set on fire about 100 times.
Nah, you're fine. Burning failed. Why does healing work on skeletons and not zombies? I feel like traditionally in video games, like the whole healing hurts undead thing applies to anything that... What did he just do there?
He tried to fear us, but you know, fear doesn't work.
I was too far away from him to be feared, actually. Yeah, I don't think, like, out of all the times we've been feared, fear must have a really, really low threshold for, like, working, because it rarely seems to do anything. So we'll do a little lightning strike. I swear that just moved me. Also, I'm on fire now. How did that happen? You see this? How did I catch on fire? That doesn't even make sense. That has to be a glitch. Like, I'm convinced that that is not supposed to happen. That made 0 sense.
That pyromancer set 3. He tried to set me on fire. He tried to set Poncho's on fire. He hit the bottom and the top pirate skeleton, and I guess he hit you. I don't know what the spell was.
But it wasn't his turn. I caught on fire during my turn. I was not on fire before my turn. I'm gonna look dumb if like we watch the replay and I am in fact was on fire before. But I'm fairly certain I was not on fire and then I became on fire. We're not gonna say no Portuguese, but no Portuguese. Probably just upset our one Portuguese viewer. I don't really have a problem with Portuguese people, for the record. It's just a Family Guy quote. Dude, this fight is so much easier than those fights that we were doing before that were giving us the business.
Yeah.
I feel like there's so much less to commentate in combat when there's only 2 of us instead of 4. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I just usually I get to talk about what I'm doing with Jahan and Medora too, and now it's just kind of like I make my move and then you make your move, and then we watch the enemies do a lot of things. Why did you not catch on fire or take damage from that?
I don't know.
Like, he actually... What is going on? I would love to look through the combat log, but there's just so much in it. But either way, I'm not pleased right now. I feel as if I should have absolutely done damage, if nothing else. Sometimes things in this game just don't make sense to me. Oh, dude, special announcement. If you're watching this the day it was uploaded, Divinity comes out in exactly 2 weeks from now. Super exciting. Woo! I wish I had one of those little things that you blow into it, just like a noisemaker.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about. You know the noisemakers I'm talking about.
Yep.
They're like all rolled up, and then you blow into it, and then it unrolls, and it makes a noise.
They're like the cousin of the kazoo.
Are they the cousin of the kazoo? Is that... I don't... One's a musical instrument, and one is not. I feel like
It makes noise, cousin of the kazoo.
A lot of things make noise that are not the cousins of the kazoo. like cell phones, or are cell phones like a distant cousins of the kazoo?
Well, they're close enough to the shape of a kazoo.
Cell phones?
No. Those swirly things.
Oh, okay. What, just like a straight bar? Is the recorder also a cousin of the kazoo?
No, nobody likes the recorder.
Did you ever have to play
Yes.
the recorder?
I still have mine.
I probably have mine somewhere. It's probably all filled with like spit and gross gunk. Were you a good recorder player? Is anyone? That's a better question. Is anyone a good recorder player? Because I feel like the answer to that question is probably not. Let's zap this guy to kill him, because he has been alive far too long. Alrighty, there we go. That was a stupid question because I feel like no one is. It's funny, because like they want you to play the recorder because it's like the most basic musical instrument to like introduce you to music. I feel like that's the logic. Either that or they just want to make all your parents angry. But I started playing the recorder like after I had already been playing the piano for like a year or two. So I felt like it was a really downgrade in like a musical quality. I'm not a good musician. I don't do any music things anymore. I played the piano, I played the recorder, if that counts, and then I played the saxophone eventually. But like, I feel like the recorder is such a step down from the piano that my parents must have just like hated my grade school. Mason, whenever you want to like make a move, that'd be awesome. There you go. You can make moves while I'm telling my recorder stories. It's not that important.
I may or may not have been looking at my inventory.
For what?
Mug of beer.
Mug of beer in your inventory? You so stressed out from work you need a virtual beer?
Yes. How'd you know?
I just tell you've been having a... What? Did you just use a resurrection scroll?
Yes.
I have never seen an NPC do that. That's actually pretty crazy that just happened. Let's get some trash tier skills going here. Hey, it hit the two people I actually wanted it to hit for once. That's like a miracle. Too far away to hit that, so we'll just end our turn. Please kill him. This fight is taking longer than need be. It's not complex enough to discuss strategy. So instead we discuss crappy musical instruments, which is really by no means an upgrade. Mason, end your turn. Stop looting things. No, Chili. Chili the Frost Elemental. We hardly knew ye. Wump.
Yar.
Yar. Is that like a pirate's way of saying goodbye to their friend? Alright, that's it for this episode. Remember to subscribe if you'd like to see more Daily Divinity Original Sin videos, as well as other content. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.